back to Fresa Show.
Hey.
And I don't know what it looks, but we have, this is season 2, guest 3. We have the infamous Sammy Sam.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Magnificent.
Thank you for coming on.
Yes, indeed.
Really excited. Everyone that's here is so excited. Everyone's like, it's gonna be so funny. And it's like, and I already know too. It's gonna be like just like kind of shooting the shit, like just so fucking funny.
I'm just happy to be out the house.
Yeah, that's
I'm happy to be seen.
You're like, I just got this fresh cut.
Yeah,
you see it. You
man.
see it. You hate to see it.
Gosh, dang. Yeah, for sure. Quarantine life.
I know. I mean, things are kind of lifting now, right? Are the beaches open?
The beach is open, but you can't. You can't wear a thong on the beach.
Wait,
no,
what?
No. You can't. You can go to the beach, but you can't. You can't take chairs. So you can't you can't lay out and sunbathe.
So what do you like? Just walk through the beach?
You can exercise. You can So they're trying to give you leniency, a little bit of leniency, but because last time they opened it, like everybody just flooded that shit.
I know. I was thinking, I'm like, I want to just go post it at the beach.
I was in that bitch, a thong, fucking, you know what I'm saying? We was in there. Rocky, he came, he was in a thong. We was
Wait, we should
rollerblading.
But we should really all do a beach, like a beach.
Yeah, no, we should, definitely.
Yes. By the way, have you been invited to Mama D's Sunday for her birthday barbecue?
Yeah, I'll be in a thong. I'll be there for the...
Don't joke, you really are going to be.
I'll be there.
Why the name of his podcast.
I'll be there for the early party too. You know what I mean? Come on, baby, we out here.
You're gonna go topless, right?
Absolutely,
Oh.
absolutely. Yo, somebody posted today, and it was funny because I'm a fat boy. They're like, yo, all fat boys when they when the girls writing or when they're on top of missionary or something, like girls suck on their titties. I'm like, hey, no.
No, is that it? Does that really happen? Or
no, girls suck on my titties. I like girls to suck on my titties.
Okay.
That went there real quick. Yeah. No, I like when a girl suck on my titties too. I want to know what you guys feel like. So you know what I mean? Like, yo, so hey, when a girl suck on my titties, I like that shit. No homo.
I love how you're like, I just dove right in real quick.
Yeah, I was like, oh, my bad. I got nasty real quick.
Some other friend of mine, she said that some guy that she used to hook up with, like, he would literally just get off on his, like, just, he would literally, like, oh, that's the spot. Like, that's it. Don't do nothing else.
Yeah, now I know how you guys feel. I wanted to know how you guys feel. So I told the girl before, like, look, hey, suck on my titties. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she sucked on them things, and I was like, yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Yo.
Did it feel good, though?
He's like, yo, that's
Absolutely,
that
shit felt good.
I find like a lot of guys are into it. Like,
Yo.
they don't even know they're into it because they're like, no one's ever done that, but
like I'll be laying down.
I liked it, and don't tell nobody.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Yo, so I was laying down. After that, I was laying down, and then like I'll just be laying there, and she'll just be doing this to my nipples, and I'll just be like, yo, stop, man, that shit feel good.
Would you get a Woody?
Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, she knew what she was doing. I dare.
I'm picturing you do like a missionary style, and she's sucking your tits while you're doing it.
That's what we just said right now. Yeah. One of my boys posted that today. Shout out to Skit. Yo, he posted. He goes, yo, fat niggas. Yo, when you doing it missionary, like yo, and the girl just sucking on your titties. Like, yeah. I was dying. But yeah, that's not. Have you ever sucked on a guy's titties?
He's like, yo, but yeah, that's. I mean. No, I've never sucked. I maybe like they're laying there like joking like lick or something, but either way they've always like they've never been into it. They've always just like, oh. No.
Well, since quarantine, mine have gotten a little bit bigger, so you know, what I mean, like they're a little off right now. They're a little off. they're a little coming to a little coney. We're getting a little coney. Yo, my bad. She's picturing them like.
Okay.
Oh man.
So thank you for being on though. Anyways, appreciate you.
Absolutely. You cutting me off already?
No.
All right. Thank you for coming.
You're done.
I'm like, so our next guest.
Oh shit.
No. I appreciate you for coming on.
Absolutely.
Because I know you've been on my mom's and she's been on yours, and I just think we all got to stick together kind of somewhat. The same
Keep it in the
but-
family, absolutely. Rocky, the family of the circle of podcasts, bro. Not cochino.
I was like,
I know, man. Respect, homie.
I have a
Respect.
knife on me.
Oh, that's
You
true.
can roll it.
She can scoop. Scoop, girl, scoop.
Tripper.
That's fucked up. Tripper.
I wish you could put a video on her right now to see her.
I know. We should do like we should start doing like an audience.
Ride her in her scooter.
Something.
That's funny. Well, how have you been? How have you been
Yeah.
since now that
Good. Still super good. Because basically social media is the best it's ever been. So I
social
mean,
media's
if
popping?
not even so doing still good, and we're still been shooting podcasts since the whole quarantine started. So not bored and not like a lot of people have been like, oh, I'm so bored, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, you guys been
I'm still
busy.
working out. You know, my mom has the home gym in her garage. Like we're still working out.
So how many Instagrams do you have? You got like 15 Instagrams, huh?
No, okay. So I have my main page, Jasmine Chiquito, and then I have a backup. But I don't think many people know my backup, but I do have one.
I saw another one, then I followed another one the other day.
Yeah,
maybe
probably
it's not you. Maybe it's not really
A lot
you.
of people DM me and they're like, "Oh, this fake page is messaging me or following me." So no. So I only have 3 technically.
Oh man, we
But
was
no one knows
talking.
my
We was
ba-
talking
Oh.
like if we were going on a date. Like, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, I was sending nudes. They were asking me for nudes. Man. So that wasn't you. Shit. Sending novels pics. Oh man. Oh man, see, that's good though. Yeah, I'm glad that that's not
Yes.
you. That I was sending
You're
them
like,
pictures.
so I feel reassured.
Yeah.
Have you sent nudes to like random people off the internet that you have never met before?
No, absolutely not.
Never. Okay.
Do you remember when planking was
Yes.
when planking was the thing? So whatchamacallit, I just had my daughter. My daughter was brand new. She was brand new.
He's like, she was fresh out the womb. The freshest they come.
My daughter was brand new. Just bought her. You know what I'm saying? But she was like 5 months, and I was like, man, let me shut down these plankings real quick. So I did a plank with me in a thong, and I was laying on a thing, and then there were some condoms right there. And then there was a Hennessy, and then my daughter in the background.
Oh my God. Did it go viral?
Yeah, it's like if you type in planking fails, you'll see it on there. Like it's like number 203 on there. I used to send that nude out to everybody.
Dang. I gotta see that. Fuck, I wish we could have pulled it up. See, this is ideas are all
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
to me right now.
yeah.
Pull up like, can we pull up his planking photo?
Definitely. You'll post it right
And then
there.
we'd all look at it. We'd be like, okay.
Yeah, but that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nudes, I don't send nudes off, like, because I'm not that well endowed. I'm a grower, not a shower. So, what I do is, I'll grab somebody else.
He said same sis.
Rocky saying
Same sis.
ditto. Like, I'll grab a picture of somebody else, because if a girl really wants to see it, I'm like, no, I don't want to get them, like, if I really like a girl,
Okay.
I won't have sex with them for like a month. I'll let them fall in love first.
Are you for real though on that part?
No, I'm for real.
Like that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
definitely. Like I'll go down on her. I'll do whatever.
Okay.
But
Like anal, yes, just not vaginal.
yeah. But like I won't have sex with her because you know what I'm saying, because then she'll judge me on my size. But if she's already got feelings and she's already like, you know what I mean, like like she could look past it.
Are you joking right now? You're being serious.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
Dude, like these
So
are.
you got this all figured out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Well,
you got this whole.
you got to, because girls nowadays, they're so size this, big that. And you know what I mean? And then when they get to know you, they don't even get to know you right away. So when they get to know you, they see you're sweet, you're kind, you're cool. You know what I'm saying? And then it's not about the sex. And then when it's only with the girl that you know what I'm saying, that I really like though. Any other girls? Nah, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get.
But I heard it's the motion in the ocean, not the
Yeah, that's
size
what girls
of the
say all the time.
boat.
But they're like, you know. What
I
I mean?
don't know. Whoa. I don't know, but we're like,
Next thing, hey, you guys break up, like, this little dick guy. Oh,
I
man.
gotta ask, no, or Mama D, like, do you judge people off their size? Like, was that a deal breaker? If the size
No,
is
it's
just-
looking like.
I'm not talking about the technique, just the size.
Size does matter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, size does matter because somebody goes inside me and I can't feel him. Like I can't even squeeze.
Yeah, but you see, like it's different too. Like you got a bigger ass, you know what I'm saying? Like there's girls that, you know what I'm saying, like I can fit good in. You know what I mean? Like yo, like.
Well, no. I mean, I'm good with average. Even below average is fine. But there's some
Below
people that they're literally like a pinky. It's like a little pinky.
Yeah.
It don't matter who he's in. Like you're just not gonna feel it. So size matters for somebody who's itty bitty, and also a motherfucker who's really big. Like I'm gonna be like holding
Painful.
his hips away, like out
Yeah.
too deep.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. That really is a
It's
thing.
uncomfortable.
Where it's just like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, but my ego's like, no, I could take it, and I'm like, oh, never mind, tap out, stop, slow down.
Yo, so if a girl, like, if I don't have sex with them right away, just know, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm feeling you.
For real. But does she ever get? Sometimes I feel like girls can get offended where you're like, well, guys just be trying to like jump my bones, and then
And
you know what I
that's
mean?
why-
And then you're like, what? Are you not attracted to me? Like, oh, you don't like me? Like, I know sometimes
like-
it can feel like that. Where it's like a good thing, it's almost like okay, so. But then it's like, I know you can think about it, overthink it.
It's weird. So I was telling your mom. So I haven't had sex since December. Which one is because I've been going like, you know. So I had sex with this the last time.
Fucking Lou.
What
Who's
do you
that? Who's that in the crowd?
Sitting here, Rocky.
What city are you from, Rocky? Where are you from, Rocky? Thank you for joining us today.
No, but listen, let me tell you why though. Because you know what I'm saying.
What about Britannia?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him we get to her.
Please do.
I'm gonna get to her, but I'm not gonna say her name because
He just said her name.
No, I know. No more her names. No more her names because Mama D told me about giving product names out. And
Yeah, we
that's
ain't trying
good.
to give nobody no free clout.
Yeah.
Gotta pay for the promo. You heard?
Yeah, you heard? Yo, so I started.
We can refer to people that people know who know what we're talking about. We ain't gonna give nobody no clout.
Definitely.
They paying us, and they might even owe us some money that they owe us, so we ain't giving no free clout.
True.
Have a few motherfuckers
So
on my list.
this girl that I had sex with, like, you know, I had been going through a lot of shit, you know, like baby mama shit, and I was barely getting over a bunch of shit, and I fucking hooked up with this girl, and it was the deadest shit, like not that she was dead, like the no, she was dead, she was out. No,
He's like, has anybody heard of necrophilia for 500? Anybody? Anyone? Okay.
no, like I mean, like the
necrophilia.
I know. Oh yeah, I was like, that's a big word there.
Please explain necrophilia,
Have
daughter.
sex with a dead body?
Oh shit, nah. I'm like, nah.
Like, that's not my stuff.
Or people like morticians or like people
Scary.
that work. Like the fact that there's
Okay,
a woman laying naked,
so
even though she's dead, they'll fuck it.
Anyone in our family that
Smash it.
passes
But where do
away,
you
God
find these
forbid,
bodies at?
I'm watching while you do everything because I do not want you to necrophilia.
Oh man.
Okay, so it was dead in what way?
Oh
though?
no, it was like the feeling. There was no feeling in.
Like
in-
no type of connection.
There was
like
no-
it was just like a.
And usually
know-
for us guys, we no matter what, we could just get in there and we could just fuck and we could do whatever. But this one felt dry in every single way. Where
Damn.
I like after like we were done and I was just like I didn't even come. I faked come.
Did you spit on her back? I heard that's a thing.
I did not fit. I did not. Oh no, I didn't spit on her back, but I acted like I pulled out because I didn't have a condom on. I like pulled out. I was like, oh. I did the and then did the rollover and
No.
and then the rollover. But I was just like, dude, like, yo, like it was the weirdest shit ever. And so after I decided, like, yo, like I got too much of my own issues right now which I'm no good to nobody. So I decided to stop. But if I would have known we were going to be into quarantine, I wouldn't have rejected some of these girls, man, because shit. Like, quarantine was hard. So, you know what I'm saying? I even stopped watching, like, porn and shit and was not trying to jack off during quarantine.
Trying to be like celibate fully,
Like, no, but I didn't want to watch much porn and jack off more because I can't hook up with a girl right now. So, you know what I'm saying? When you do so much of this, like, oh, I want the real thing.
Okay.
So I was like, yo.
I feel like guys never get tired of jacking off.
No,
Honestly,
no,
I
no,
don't think they ever. I think they love it. I think they like.
It's
just
part
love
of
it.
like no matter what, I could be having sex all day with
Yeah, and
you,
he'll
and then I'm just
still-
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go jack off real quick. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yo, but then girls can't get mad at us. Like, yo, like I got caught a couple times from a girl. From a girl's like, yo, what the fuck? Can you just tell me? I was like, my hand was here and you weren't here. Like, yo, he's here or she's here. I don't know if you want to call it a he or she. Hey, my bad. But you know what I mean? Like, but it's just one of those things. Like, yo, no matter what, you're still gonna do it. But yeah, and then I found a toy that I got for Christmas.
Pocket?
Yeah, a little pocket pussy.
Who got that for you?
No, it was. I wanted it in one of those white elephant games.
Wait, who gave you this?
And whose pocket?
It was a-
and what
it was a
porn
white
star's
elephant.
pussy was it molded after?
The name we just said.
So you.
Yeah.
Okay, the pocket pussy was the girl we're talking about.
Yeah, it was molded off of.
Yeah, it's all coming together now.
Yeah.
So it's molded after her vagina.
Yeah.
So you literally.
I took her
How
for-
was it?
You smashed
You're like,
her.
Yeah, I took her for a ride. I took her for a ride earlier.
Use it. No, buy you my own.
Hey, I told him about it. I told him about it. He was like, "Yo, I want to see it." Like, yo, it's dirty. She's dirty right now.
Here.
Hey,
Do you have one?
No, I don't have one yet.
you don't have one yet? Oh,
I
Loki
know.
though, she should have been had one like everybody
yeah.
does.
I'll take you for a ride.
Oh,
Two girls right now on social media. They just launched theirs, and I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, see that one. That one, I'd like.
Pussy pocket. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. It was really weird the first time. Like I was like, eh, like she wasn't that good. And then,
oh, it was her performance. It was her
yeah, I didn't know her that
performance.
good.
Wait, what fantasy though? So honestly, okay, everyone be quiet. Honestly, when you're actually gonna use this machine, this little device,
Yeah.
like, are you watching porn or are you actually
Yeah, I'm watching
closing your
porn.
eyes and you're thinking?
I went looking for her actual porn.
You can't
Because
find it.
yeah, I remember you told me that
Yeah,
before. I caught a little bit of stuff. There's a little bit of like little tube clips. I'm tired of rewinding. You know,
He was like,
you know. I mean, like yeah, it was tough.
I
Like
think it's actually like I think there's more stuff with her on Instagram, people recording their stuff and posting it, than there is on the internet.
yeah, dang,
he's
that's
like,
crazy.
he's like, oh, wait.
Because back
He's
in
like,
the
I'm losing
day,
it. I'm losing it.
hey, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like I was watching Desperado with Salma Hayek. You know what I'm saying? Like that little sex scene. We used to have to hit pause, play to catch a slow motion.
Wait, because you're my age. How about like back in the days, porn? But they would play it, but it was fuzzy.
Dude, we were
Every,
just
like,
talking about
10
that.
seconds,
Oh,
there was like a clip
I
where
saw a
you're like,
nipple.
Oh, I saw it. Oh shit.
Hey, I saw a nipple. All right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And then, but the way we used to watch it back then, like yo, to now, oh my god, that's crazy. Like fucking, I used to jack off to my mom's Fredericks of Hollywood. The Fredericks of Hollywood. Remember the magazines used to come back in the day.
What?
The Fredericks
What
of Hollywood magazines.
Fredericks of Hollywood.
Like they're the lingerie.
Did you masturbate to those?
I didn't.
The JC
my
Penney's,
dad
yo.
ordered us
Hey,
Playboy.
back in the day, we used to have to do what we got to do, baby.
Did order it for you? At what age?
That reminds
We're like
me.
little kids.
Right
My
now,
dad
right now
just
that you
had
mentioned that, you know
commercial
the little,
trailers.
is it Lil Boozy? Is that, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong on the name, that he just said on his live that he got like like someone
A
to,
hooker to blow
Yeah.
both his son and his friend.
and they're
15
like
years
12,
old.
13.
What the fuck?
Mind you, have you guys heard about that?
No.
Yeah, like he said it on his live. I don't know. I think it's Lil Boozy. I don't know if is that right, guys? Anyone? Yeah. And he said that he got someone that what was the story exactly, Lewis? He got a stripper that he would fuck sometimes, and I'm assuming pay. And he was like, you know what? I want my boys to like, you know, see like how they'll know what to do when it's time to do it.
Damn.
But they're like 12 or 13, right?
That's interesting.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
That's I mean I don't know. I have a daughter, so it's different. I
Yeah.
mean like yo like I'll be somebody's ass, like you know what I'm saying. But I guess I don't know. I don't have a
For a
son. I don't
boy.
have a son. So I don't know how I'd be.
Because Rocky said, you said right that your dad used to give you Playboy
Yeah,
magazines.
because I have two older brothers,
so
so
it's
my
is
dad
that
gives
kind of
Playboy.
similar? Not obviously not closely to the same, but he was like, "Here, son."
He just ordered them and put them in the bathroom, and I was a late bloomer, so like I never knew why this pages were sticky. But my brothers obviously made them like. I promise you, they were just fucking like the pages were stuck. I used to read them, but because they're like a page of jokes.
I got two brothers. Yo, I got an older brother too. So
the jokes.
There's some funny jokes in there.
Yeah, they do.
they do have funny jokes. Yeah.
Jokes. I used to go to the joke part and read
He's
it.
all skipping over the nudes. He's like, where are the jokes
No.
at?
I'll look at the layout. They're cool, man. You know, they're cool.
You're a funny guy, so you're going straight for the jokes.
Straight for the jokes, baby.
Come on, baby.
What do you think about the little boozy?
Like no, I mean I have a son, and my
Okay.
no, definitely not. I mean, I'll pay for him to get a lap dance at Sam's or something when he gets older. But as far as that goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean that's just kind of weird. But teach his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's where.
Teach his own.
What was his reasoning?
Lewis,
who knew the story?
you know a little bit more.
think
I guess it was just on live. I don't think no one really knows. From what I heard, he was on live and
I mean,
some type of way.
maybe he was like high, he was on lean, or he was.
Yeah, I don't know.
like,
Who knows?
rolling, or I don't know. Like,
that's traumatic.
Yo, I have a question.
okay.
So
Ready?
it's okay for girls to have toys. Like, do you guys look at like since I have that little pocket thing? Is that weird?
Honestly,
it's weird.
honestly, at the end of the day, no, because if I was a guy and then I'm single and somebody could like wrap something really tight and make it feel good instead of my hand, like I'd rather do that than my own hand.
So if
it vibrates, doesn't it vibrate or no?
no, this one doesn't.
don't vibrate?
No, not this one. This one's like a little whatever.
It's like it's kind of like when you're in county or in jail. Like I mean, homies make some bomb ass fifis, bro. Like it
What
just
are
feels.
fifis?
It's
I've
like-
never had a fifi.
Fifis are bomb. Like it just
What's
feels
a-
like. So you get like a toilet paper roll pretty much, and then you get like a hot towel around it, and you put and you get a rubber glove put inside there, and you put lotion in there, and it's nice and hot from the hot water, and you fuck it. It's bomb, like bomb.
Never heard of that ever.
I mean, you fucking a pocket pussy. Who
No, I know, but I mean,
It's still funny though.
They should sell, literally, they should sell, we should write to the government. They should sell pocket pussies in jail.
Yo, for sure, definitely. That'd be
Genius.
crazy.
That would make crazy ass money.
But I think the issue would be like cleaning it after. You know what I mean?
Sanitary wise.
Yeah,
How do you
sanitary.
clean it after normally?
I'll throw it through the water. I'll throw it through the water and I'll throw some Lysol in that motherfucker, and then I'll set a stick in here.
But
and-
it's easy to clean. Oh no, you still gotta like.
yeah, you still gotta clean that shit out.
Still seems a little bit.
Yo,
little bit of
but
work.
so it wouldn't be weird if you got like if I had like a Megan 3000 like fucking one of those like real life girls and
Oh, how expensive are those though? Tons.
No, they're expensive.
More than a car.
Like you have a 5-foot doll made
Yo,
of like,
that's crazy.
complete, like real life.
What about that
skin
MTV show?
feeling.
That MTV show where it's like all about weird fetishes or things, where it's like some guy has a relationship with like all blow up dolls, or like someone else with like you guys have,
Wait, that's
or like or TLC. Yeah, My Strange Addiction.
talk about it.
Or like even with their blow up pull floaties type of thing,
They got a pool floaty fetish.
something like
Yo,
that.
that's crazy. Yo, I love feet.
Oh, okay, yeah. So do you?
No, I'm not a subscriber, but I be sucking them motherfuckers. Look at man, I'm a
You
fat boy,
love-
man.
like-
You're like, you know what I'm saying? We fat boys, we gotta do things that them skinny 6-pack motherfuckers won't do. You know, we gotta get creative, you know what I'm saying? We eating ass.
Do you look at a girl's feet like if they're showing at some point? Do you need to see them? Like, do you be looking at them like?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like
It's something that at some point you'll have to see, right?
not like have to, but
Is
like,
it a deal breaker
yeah,
though? If she got busted ass toes, like they're like throwing up gang signs.
Okay,
they're
check.
throwing up gang signs, and you're like, but she's
Okay,
a baddie. She's bad as fuck.
Dude, I got a
She's
good.
your pocket pussy girl,
I got
but her
a good,
toes are busted.
I got
Okay,
a good story.
Okay.
So one night, a couple years ago, we were at my boys' pad in the Chino Hills, and
That's
this
nice.
girl
too.
like
Chino Hills is nice.
yeah, and we're all sitting by the pool. I invited this girl over, and she's fire from New York. She got that New York accent.
York.
You know what I'm saying? She was ready for Sammy. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for you, Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah, and you know we're all hanging out. Yeah, we're all hanging out by the fire.
Oh, no.
We're drinking. You know what I'm saying? Before we get in the pool and jacuzzi, we're just having some good times. She has her sandals on and she puts her feet on the on the fireplace.
Okay.
And next thing you know, my boy's girl, she turns and I see them both like,
No.
and like I'm like they're just like like holding in their laughs, like,
shit.
and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, like, yo, like what? And they're giving me like, dude, she had a 6th toe.
No.
She had an extra toe hanging on top of that pinky.
Are you sure it wasn't like a callus?
No, dude, it was an extra toe on top of that shit. And
Like
and
with a nail?
No, it was an extra shit like bam on top of that shit. And she was flossing that motherfucker like if it was pretty as fuck. Dude, we said, excuse me. And me and my boy went to the fucking house and we were crying, laughing, like, oh my God, like what the fuck? He's like, dude, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I don't know. Like, yo, I can't just like keep staring at it. So I was like, fuck it. Like, all right, we ended up going in the jacuzzi and we're getting it cracking in the jacuzzi, but she keeps rubbing her shit on me. And I was like, oh my God, no. And I couldn't get hard.
So you guys just didn't get it on?
Nah, we didn't get it. I couldn't get hard.
And okay, so how did you feel? Like you were just like, hey, I drank too much whiskey.
No, we never talked after. Oh. I didn't answer my phone.
So that 6 toes is a deal breaker. But what about just ugly feet?
I can deal with ugly feet, but like, yo, you gotta have some kind. You have to kind of like take care of them. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like if I was a guy, I couldn't even deal. Like to make her my girl, maybe to hook up.
Because I have nice feet.
On, keep your shoes on.
I have nice feet, so you can't be your shit can't be worse than mine.
To wife up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And if you are into feet, then that would.
Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying. I like to be up in there with sucking a toe or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying. I like to give you different feelings at the same time. You know what I mean?
Have you?
So you're not just focusing on my little dick. You know what I'm saying? You getting.
Have you had your toes sucked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild. Yeah.
He's had his toes sucked.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
That's interesting. Because
Mama Nito, you've never sucked a guy's toes. I feel like she has to.
You've sucked toes. Come on.
I'm keeping that question on the next round, and never have I ever. I'm gonna win that next round.
You know what? I haven't, but
That's strange.
But it's interesting. Her dad has really fucking pretty feet, like ballerina. Like he has this arch, and his feet are as big as mine.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I'll always tickle his feet and be like, "Oh, your feet are so
Nice.
Yeah, I got nice
You
feet.
just said the same.
I have nice feet. I used to have ugly feet because I used to from playing football. I used to have ingrown toenails, but
oh my God! In 8th grade, I had to go to surgery for it.
Yeah, and I went 4 times, and finally I got the right doctor. Where the right doctor put some stuff on there, and they never grew back.
That's good.
Yeah, mine did too.
And now we pretty, baby. Now we're like, come on, baby.
You be showing them off at the beach, huh? Like you be proud of your feet, huh?
Oh,
Like,
definitely. I haven't got a pedicure.
It's okay. Let's see.
Come
on now, baby. Here we go.
Oh.
This is live.
They're not bad.
Hold on.
They are really
We're gonna
nice.
close up on that.
They're not bad, baby.
I don't know if we can. It's gonna go close up on him.
Taurus, though. I always say like Taurus women, or just
OnlyFans.
Swipe up.
Where Taurus is like. I feel we all have nice feet.
Got to.
No, what? No.
No, we can't sound them out,
That's
baby.
crazy.
No.
What were you
You're
gonna
not
say?
taking your shoes off.
What were you gonna say?
Why can't you take your shoes off?
Because you can't take your shoes off because I said so.
This is not a.
She's like, no. All my childhood, I had to keep my shoes on even in bed when I would go to sleep. Can you imagine?
You know what's with like the story that Jasmine heard recently was because her and dad always talk shit. Like we're like together, we're friends, but we're talking shit with each other. But we did tell her a story recently. Like in high school, honestly, like I was not allowed to wear sandals to school. He didn't want anybody looking at my feet.
Why? Because they're fire?
Yeah.
Where like we get in a fight, and I'm like, mind you, he's 4 years older than me, so I was like a junior.
That's a
and
real
he was
thing,
like
though.
20, whatever he was. So he would go to school and pick me up at lunch just to make sure I was not wearing sandals. And I've done it before to piss him off, and he would literally rip my sandals.
Them
to pieces.
older fools are them older
Take me
fools
to the market, take
fucking
me to the mall,
possessive.
buy me fucking tennies, and be like, now you're going to school, and I was like, okay.
It's true. No, because I've just been out in public somewhere, going to like a store or something, and like a creepy guy would come up to me. He'd be like, you have some pretty ass toes, and I'm like, okay. He's like, and that tonal color. He's like, it's my favorite. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I just walk
All white?
away. Just
All white toenails?
Usually that's not.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I already know.
Why is it the all white? That for guys they.
There's something about them all whites that are just magnificent. You know what I'm saying? They're just ready to get sucked off, baby. The little frosting. The little frosting.
Okay, so do you have like a certain nail polish color that gets you off?
I like an ombre shit on her nails. I don't know. As far as they go.
Ombre, fancy.
Do you like red?
Or you're not
French,
into feet.
or white?
He likes chola red, the chola red.
Oh, wait, that's because you don't suck toes yet. Yet.
Yeah.
I would never
Yeah.
suck toes.
Bro,
We're
you said you would
working
never
on
eat
this.
pussy?
Sammy Sam's been working on me. I guess weird.
Hey, he's been working on me. Whoa,
Is that come out right? Never mind.
whoa. What's never came out right? Whoa, buddy.
I can't even say it. It's weird.
He's like, I can't say it. I can't.
That red toenail polish you had last week?
Oh, I love me some white.
I can fuck a white at Red Cup. That'd be kind of cool.
He's like, anyways, the white's cool.
I told you that Red Cup.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Nah, I like chicks that wear Jordans. I don't know why. I hate
Okay,
Jordans.
so like they're talking.
Wait, what?
So
You
is-
hate
is
Jordans, but you
toes-
like
is-
Jordans?
Is pretty feet a deal breaker for you?
I
Ugly
don't
feet,
even look at
ugly
their
feet.
feet, to be honest. Nuh-uh, not at all.
Damn, I could
Like,
never.
like they can't be crazy because I like to like play footsies and you know what I mean at the end of the bed like or you know
I
where
was just telling your D right now. I used to be with some chick and she was cute, petite, skinny, like she was cool, but she wore like size 9 in guys.
Hell no. Are you sure she was a girl? Are you
That's what,
sure she was
11?
a female?
Hold on. But she
I
wasn't
think
in
tall.
girls?
Hold on.
What's-
Wait, she was tall girls? Of course they're gonna.
tall.
It's what's it called when you're like equal?
oh my
When you're
god
equal.
she was all feet she had the Donald Duck
You mean
shoes
like what? 5'4"?
She was really down to earth. No, she was so like we'll be laying in bed and you know like when you lay in bed you have to like feet wrestle whatever you want to do. I don't know.
Like you said, fits.
yeah little footsies I like the footsies you know what I mean
They're so big. Her
Feet
feet were so
wrestle.
big it was wrestling. No.
I was in jail game with the vato like you know.
oh my
You know,
god
like big ass man feet.
I'm literally. Okay, I have to go pee really
Okay,
bad.
so
I'm laughing too much.
there he goes, talking about Billy Bob again. Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
so there's something about feet that
Okay, turn off. Boom. There
there's
we go.
something about feet that gets me going you know what I mean I don't know
Okay, boom, boom. Okay. So for you, is it a deal breaker? A woman with ugly feet?
it's not a deal breaker but I think it is a deal breaker if we're gonna be long term.
Okay.
It's
Now,
not like you know
do
I
you
can't
suck
be.
Toes?
Yeah, I suck toes.
You suck toes.
Yeah, I suck toes.
I think that's really sexy, and personally, I love it because I just want somebody at the end of the day that's like, it's not about that's gross or that's gross. It's like
Yeah.
I'm with you. You every part, even like my scars or whatever I'm insecure about, like kiss my like.
I love
kiss the
kissing-
stretch marks on my stomach.
I love
and you
kissing
tell me
scars.
How fucking sexy that is! Like,
Yes.
I feel like men really have the power to break a woman down
Exactly.
or to empower them.
I love kissing the scars and stuff because, like I said, it's their imperfections that makes you.
Let's
They're
talk
like,
about your Booty and Beast slogan, your theme. You have stickers made. It says IES.
Yes.
You wore shit. You have t-shirts, hats. You wore a Dodger Stadium. IES.
Yes.
Like you're big on that.
oh yeah, I love eating
First
ass.
date, you meet a girl at a club, playhouse. You're going down right away on her ass.
Definitely.
Wowzers.
Right away.
Yeah. You know, it's just, like I said,
Sweaty butt.
Have you ever eaten?
we gotta take a baby
ass?
whippeta. We gotta take a baby whippeta and.
Wait, hold on, because I have a big butt, so I already know if I'm gonna go to a club or like I'm gonna date, I take like little mini baby wipes because I know like at the end of the night if things are gonna get heavy. I have a big ass and it's gonna get sweaty.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
musty. Like it's not gonna smell like a fucking watermelon in there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Will you eat it when it's musty?
Yeah, so let's just
Yeah, I
say,
will.
like, I feel too like because I'm from the adult industry or stripper industry. We're already like, oh my god, we gotta smell clean. But I feel normal girls like they use toilet paper.
Yo,
They don't think
I've
about
been,
baby wipes, nor do they
I've
think that their
I've
asshole
dealt with
smells.
dingleberries before,
How is
and
that even? Is that it? How is that possible?
the little roly polies. You know what I mean? Like,
How? How though?
I have no fucking clue, but I've dealt.
I wonder, like
but I've dealt with them. I mean, I didn't stop. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I am not a quitter. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm ready to go. You know what I mean?
Keep going.
Yeah, like.
He's like, baby, don't even shower. I'm your shower. I'm your shower. You heard? You heard?
Yeah, but because sometimes it's my fault too, because they'll want to go jump in the shower, and I'm like, nah, like I can't wait, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring your ass over here.
And then you're like, oh wait.
Yeah, I should have. Hey, no, I'm just playing. Go take a shower.
You know, Mama D's thing is that she no matter what they say, she's like, no, I'm taking a shower. Like if the opportunity arises, she goes back to with someone. She's like, no, I'm taking a shower.
Always.
She's like, I don't care. Like, I'm literally gonna get a shower. She's like, when I'm out there, I'm out.
Shower.
Yeah.
Why? Because I know, like, I'm a thick girl.
Yeah.
I get sweaty, and I know my ass, like, that shit needs to be clean.
Well, me too. Like, I'm a big dude too, so.
When I'm gonna go home with you,
I'll go to the bathroom and I'll baby wipe up too and shit. I'm a big dude. Mama, hey mama.
Mama Day.
Hey, I'm a big dude too, so I'll go baby wipe too. I gotta baby wipe that too, you know what I mean? Wipe it down, baby. Because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want a girl, you know, I might have a little stank to me and you're like, yo, but nah, we like big dudes, you gotta wipe it down too, baby. Don't be trying to thinking you got it like that.
No, I agree with that.
Powder up and wipe it down.
There's some guys that have no scent. Like, even after the gym, I'm like, bro, I can lick your armpit and I still don't smell. But I'm also a freak like that.
I love fucking a girl after the gym.
Like to smell their smell, because it's their smell, right?
Yeah.
I love my man to have a body scent.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so true. That's so true. Yeah.
Like, I want to.
Because it's them. Because it's them. It's not like you don't smell like soap. You smell like you.
So that like I wear the same cologne.
Pheromones.
Yeah.
So pheromones. So everybody's body has a pheromone. So when you're attracted to somebody and you're with them, even the bad smells, there's a turn on with it because it's a pheromone. So for me personally, like the natural smell of a man that I like.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Purify it. Like,
not the Ubers. The Ubers you hop in and you're like, cancel it. Cancel it.
Pheromone shit, like I want to maybe smell you stinky.
Yeah.
Like, I want to feel a little like the little musty smell. Like, I don't expect you to smell
Corona.
like fucking dog.
He's like, take a good whiff for that. Take a good whiff for that.
He smell good. He does smell good. I smell his armpits. It smelled good.
See, that's what he's using. It's not like what he smells like.
You know what it is.
But
That's
so
what I'm
at the end of
saying.
the day, like, I get it where you're the same way. Like, when you're already attracted to me, just the pheromone is such a turn on. Like I'm a freak like that. You know, at the end of the day, like, I want to smell you. Like, I want to smell your armpit. I think we're like, what the hell? But I'm just a freak. Like,
yeah. No, I feel you.
Rose would smell.
Is that a tourist thing?
No, it's a people thing. Okay, one.
Do you like that too?
Two. So one, yes. If it's like Mama D said, someone that I'm interested in, like, I love just smelling them because it's them, and I'm just so in love with everything about them. They're like so intoxicated with everything. I'm like, it's them. Like, give me more type of thing. And but number two, also Amber Rose. From one of her exes, I don't know if she does it with everybody, but she would smell his like his dirty boxers, the gooch. And like, you might think it's nasty, but I don't know. Like, you know, like you said, like, you'd smell your girls. You know, if she hasn't showered, I'm not saying she's dirty, but she hasn't showered. Fresh out the gym, like, that's my fucking girl. That's my. I'm gonna smell that shit.
Exactly.
I love that shit.
Definitely. There's just something about it. And then even then, like, I wear the same cologne. I wear the same cologne for years, only because it's cheap now.
Okay. What do you wear?
I wear Nautica Voyage.
Okay.
But my smell, like, no matter what, you smell that shit. It's called Nautica Voyage. No.
I don't know. Why are you guys laughing?
They got their own little thing over there.
She was like trying to chime in with him. He's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, Mama G was trying to laugh, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
Chicabana. And I was like, Nadia, what?
Dolce Gabbana.
Wait, what?
Nautica Voyage.
Ain't that where Lucy's husband worked at? The Copacabana?
Oh my God.
Ricardo.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Ricky Ricardo. No, Nautica Voyage. Yo. That's funny. No, I wear the same thing all the time, so that way when I walk by, like, yo, people just like, yo, it smell like Sammy, like, yo, like, or I'll get a random text, like, yo, I smelled your smell today, and I was like, ha ha,
I love that.
ha ha ha, yeah, come get some, baby.
Are you good at recognizing women's perfumes and scents?
No.
Okay, just because you were good with yours, like you
Yeah.
just know yours is yours, and that's something
Yeah,
you
like,
recognize.
but I'm good with, like, I'll walk by like an ex or like somebody girl that I've been with that I was like, ooh, I remember that smell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Girl that ever like an ex that wanted to smell your dick after like you went out to a club to see if you cheated or not?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I've done that. I've done that.
But did you smell
I've
anything?
literally done it. No, but it smelled like soap.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know. It smelled like fresh soap. So I was like, it was honestly when I was like
You
my
cannot
first.
smell like
It was my
Victoria's
first
Secret.
love. Like maybe I was 20, 21, but it was fresh soap. Like he just freshly. I'm like, I already. Yeah, that's the answer right there.
But maybe he doesn't be with you, so he want to be clean for you.
Yeah. But what did he say?
Nothing. I think he was like, I showered before we just met up. He's like, I took a shower. Like, what am I gonna smell like? He's like, I stopped at home and showered and then met up with you.
Yeah, it's for you, baby.
Of course, conveniently. But I've had it before when I was
He's
stripping.
like,
I had a boyfriend who, like, when I would come home, he would literally, like, I think there's a few times where I came home a little later than normal because maybe there was more girls working on a fire Saturday night. So, like, to cash out all your fucking dollars, you had to wait in line with, like, 50 other girls. And he
Say
literally-
Foxfire?
He was literally like,
cash out.
Oh, I
cash
thought you said
out.
Fox
Like,
cash
Foxfire.
out like at the
ones,
strip
the
club.
ones into
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
hundreds, and he'd be like, "You're 7 minutes late," and he literally get my pants and smell it, and I'd be like, "Okay, that's creepy." Like I get like psycho,
Which
but
boyfriend? I
I
want to know.
don't get
No,
it.
I don't know.
Would your panties
I
smell
know
like dick?
I
everybody.
don't know what he was looking for. I don't know what he was looking for.
That don't make sense.
Like
What is that
What
smell?
smelling?
What is that smell?
like what does a cock smell like in my vagina? Like does he know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he's checking for he's checking for rubber smell.
Oh, that's a good one.
Checking
One
for
of my-
rubber
one of my
smell.
girlfriends-
Condoms do smell.
Yeah, like
Oh, they're horrible.
You're doing
I
it
hate condoms.
Magnums are the worst. Don't ever give a blow
I would never
with
know.
a Magnum.
I would never know.
So gross.
No, we
You're
have to
like,
show off
I'm
fucking
not
D
team
over here.
condoms.
I don't want no baggy. Hey, I don't want no baggy shit.
I've heard of someone where one of his girls, like he went to fuck her and he's like about to start and he's kind of in there. He's like, he feels something and he's like hold up. And like, he like goes in there and like, it's a old used leftover condom.
Oh my
Like that,
god.
cause
Yeah, can you
I have a
believe
story
it?
like that.
But could you believe
I lost a condom. Like I was having a condom.
Oh,
And after it started feeling really good, I go, hold on, did it fall out?
Oh, I got a good story
So
too.
then, I was like, hey, hold on, I think the condom like went inside you, and she goes, no, I think it just fell somewhere. We looked the whole room, like, I go, I think it's inside you. You should
yeah.
check, like, you know, like
Was it inside? Did you check?
we checked, we couldn't find it.
She probably found it later on. Just didn't want to tell you.
Probably,
Yeah. Hey, so no, check
sure.
this one out. So I was having sex with this girl, and I was hidden from behind, but I also hey, we got a butt plug. So you know what I'm saying? She was doing. So we're
It's a little 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, so you know,
Hey,
the
and
combo, right? You know
yo,
the combo.
Hey, so hey, we're in there, and it's like it's so wet that dude, the butt, no, the butt plug got stuck in her, like. No, she had the butt plug. Like yo, the butt plug got stuck in her butt. Like it slipped all the way in.
Oh, shut up.
And I was
Wait,
like,
does that not make her asshole?
yo, and I was
loose?
like,
Wait, did you go? Wait, okay.
That's not even possible. I feel like assholes are so tight. How would it get lost?
no,
in her?
because there wasn't a big one,
Assholes that could swallow up a cute little butt
but it
plug.
wasn't a big one.
It was like there's like little bitty butt plugs to like kind of get it.
Yeah,
stretched
dude,
out.
we
It was like
fucking-
a level 1 butt plug. That if you
Yo, we were like,
if
oh
she
shit,
said,
oh.
my god, I've never had anal, but she really has, and it
Yeah,
and
low
it
key,
sucks
right?
it up,
Exactly.
she's lying.
When it sucks it up, and it was at this moment
that
he knew this girl's had anal before.
Yo, it was the fucking, like, we were freaking the fuck out, like, oh shit, what the fuck, what the
Did you
fuck?
try reaching in?
No, we tried, like, but because the butthole closed.
It's tight. It's tight. You get how you get your finger
And-
and pull it out.
Yo, and so what?
stressed out
I'm
for
like
you guys.
scared
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold on. So what ended up happening was she ended up squeezing, like, whatever did some, and it flew back out. and then flew back out. And did I go back in to finish? Absolutely.
Yes, I did. In case.
Well, hey, we'll talk about how weird that shit was after, but we're gonna finish.
No, like it's stretched out now, so the butt plug worked.
Mama needs the butthole scientist apparently.
Now you can slide in without no pain.
Oh no, we had already done a lot of anal shit. But that was just like, I wanted a double, a little double P, the DP, you know what I mean?
45, Jazz, 45.
Okay.
No.
Whoa.
We're almost
Yeah,
done.
Yeah, we're good.
Come on. Of course they've done that.
Yeah. No girl get near me, but.
I never will. What?
Mama, do you eat booty? Do you eat booty?
On a guy, yes.
Yeah. And guys, okay, this is the next question. Like, have you eaten the booty?
Once,
Did you like it,
my first love. Did I like it? I mean,
or did he like it?
it was like it wasn't like it was good. I guess it wasn't like oh yeah, like it was just like okay, let's just try it just to try it. I mean he enjoyed it for
liked
the
it,
most
yeah.
part.
Hey,
I don't
next
think
thing
he
you
was-
know, his leg like
Sprawled ankles over his head.
you have his legs up like this.
Okay, so when it comes to eating booty, don't get me wrong. Like I'm down to play
Yeah.
with it. Like, but the minute, like you said, like he could kind of scrunch up. But the minute he gets both his legs
Hey, yeah.
over his head, I'm like, okay, now it's feeling a little gay.
Free.
No, I rolled over.
You're like let's do it in doggy.
Face down, ass up.
So you've had your ass.
Oh man, nah. The way she did was, she pick up the balls and then, they try to work. The girls always try to work their way
Some
to
of my
see.
guy friends say like they're just kind of like oop.
Yeah, the
oop.
girls always try to see how far they can get, and then fucking next thing you know,
You go ahead, baby.
throw a leg back. Like, hey, are you just trying to just spread them? Spread
You're
them.
like, I'm comfortable with my man.
No, it was. I really am. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I am. But it's just weird. Like, the first time was weird. The first time. Yeah, it was.
How were you? 3?
Will you ask for it? Okay, so are you comfortable? Do you enjoy it enough that you'll be like, hey, can you lick my?
Hell no.
Or if they do it on their own, then okay.
Hell no, I don't ask, but I like throw up hints. No, I'm just like, hey, are we doing this tonight?
What do those hints look like? Honestly, what does hints show me? Like hinting to a girl.
They
Like
just
going
show.
I don't know. I'm just
Like
but like,
sideways.
hey, we doing this tonight? Oh man,
He only has one shoe on.
yeah. I don't want to put it on right now. Like, it takes a lot to bend over. Oh man, but eating ass is not like a girl eating my ass, but just eating ass and I don't know why, but I just love it. Okay. Yeah, it's just fucking amazing.
Do y'all agree?
How long you been a promoter for?
We're all going up stuff. Oh, but I do. Okay. I would ask, what's your body count?
What's my body count? Shit.
Oh man.
That's a good one. I want to get.
Who asks that?
Me.
I lost count at 24 years old.
Okay, but this is the crazy
What
thing.
was your last body count at 24 that you remember?
Yeah, we're gonna go to our sponsorship program.
No.
Yo, but I lost my virginity at 21.
Virginity.
My virginity.
It was to a girl named Janet. He lost it to a girl named Janet. So it was virginity.
Yeah, come on, Janet. No, I lost my virginity at 21.
You said virginity and be John.
Dude, like,
Oh.
I don't even know what he said.
Virginity or virginity?
All right, have you hooked up with any of bottle girls in your?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, what about like managers?
Absolutely.
Oh.
They're fun.
Oh, okay. Have you fucked them in the office at a club?
Yeah, those are fun.
That's the
While the
thing,
club goes
apparently. No.
Sammy Sam. Tower about fucking on the Whittier place where you do the podcast. What's it
Yeah,
called?
yeah, the Sage.
Yes, sex there
That's
a lot.
not where.
Huh?
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
where Mama D had her podcast, right?
Yeah, that's where she did.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same place.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
So
what
my
about
daughter was conceived there.
Oh, that's what it was.
it? Really?
My daughter was conceived there. I've had threesomes there. I've had.
I just want to hear a sexy story.
I love
was
public
this,
sex.
Like in the middle of people and you just like pulled your skirt up, or you were in the bathroom?
We went to the back. So the Lakers, it was a Laker party. We were about to lose. It was the championship, game 6, the championship game, and we were about to lose.
Shit. Yeah, he knows details.
Yes, because this was the time my daughter was conceived. I don't know if you know the exact time where you got pregnant.
Do you know?
Well, like
honestly, there is a day and a moment that. First of all, like I just know, like I always use the pull-out method.
Yeah.
Because I ovulate on the same exact date.
So we tried to pull out. We pull out, but at this one time, like she put this she squinched it on me, and I like and I was all up in here. But something
and we didn't have Plan B back then.
And
we didn't have Plan
There
B.
was no Plan B before?
No. Oh well, there probably was, but we didn't give a fuck. We were fucked up and went back and. We were just reckless and just nutting everywhere and shit and stuff. But there was something about this one that after like we were done, like there's something like triggered like in me like, oh wow, that was a weird one. And then when she got pregnant, we did the math and everything. I already knew. I was like, yo, I know exactly what day it was. I know exactly what day it was, which was weird. But yeah, that's why Harmony's she's a big Laker fan. Yeah.
Go Los Lakers, go Lakers.
Yeah, but I love public sex. Since I've been promoting, like I think I've had sex in every club that I promoted at.
That's what I was just gonna ask. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. But
in the bathroom was it the club? Or
the
office,
bathroom, the office, the back of the DJ rooms.
Question: do you find it like because you being a promoter? Are girls just like shit? They want to fuck you, or people are just like, or just always at the end of the night when everyone's smashed, we're like,
just like
everyone's in a good mood, you know?
Yeah.
Or is it just because they're like, oh shit, like
let me get in with the promoter.
Sammy
like,
Sam.
they want to fuck you, but at the same time, they're like, it'll benefit me too if I.
I'll tell you this, like, I've gotten more pussy being a promoter. Definitely, like. I was a piece of shit nobody before. Well, not a piece of shit nobody, but I don't have game. Hey, not that I was a nobody. It's just I didn't have no game. You know what I mean?
You are
I'm comfortable now. I'm in comfy mode. My toesies. No, but you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't I didn't have no game. I was scared of rejection, like all that shit. So when I became a promoter, shit. I was the first club that there was nights where I would have sex with 3-4 girls in the night at the club. Like, and
he's like, oh, I love this solid.
No, but
okay. So question though. So honestly, like, because I feel like guys are guys.
Question after that.
And when we're just smashed, like. Will you honestly be like, shit, not my type, but I'm gonna smash because I can smash?
I will honestly say I'm not like that.
Convenient.
I'm not like I have a higher standard now.
But back then, maybe.
No,
back
at the beginning, like
in the beginning,
you wouldn't date her, but shit, she's there. You're having a good time.
She's kind of
she's not your type, but she's like, I'll suck you off.
She could get it again.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I've been very picky about girls.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've been picky.
As
you should.
Fine ass motherfuckers. Like they'll smash. Like just the fact that there was pussy in the room, they just smash.
So I've always been like I've cared about who I fucked and whatever. And there was one time that I fucked a fat girl, and no disrespect to fat girls, I love fat girls. You guys are lovely, but you can't have two fat people together. You know what I mean? You can, but I don't like it. So one time I wanted to fuck a fat girl. I just had a fetish. Okay, or not a fetish, but I just wanted to get it out. I want to know how it felt.
Yeah.
And so I ended up hooking up with some girl from high school that used to be like the girl that everybody like wanted to fuck. And then she had a baby and stuff, whatever. So she got a little thicker. Okay. And I ended up fucking her. It was cool. Fucking dude, I put so much work in. Dude, my knees were bleeding and shit. Dude.
And, are you listening? His knees are bleeding.
Like I was putting in work with the fat because I wanted.
Girl.
Where were you at?
No, saying I wanted to fuck a fat girl, and so because I had a rule, like you know what I'm saying, like only like I could be the only bigger one.
Okay.
in the thing. So this time I just wanted to get one out the way. I wanted to know how it felt to fuck.
That's stereotypical of you.
No, I know. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, but that's the way I felt at that time. You know what I mean? And so she came over, whatever. She sucked an amazing dick.
Oh, and that leads me back to my next thing. Fat girl.
Big girls.
I hate to say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
big girls.
Big girls. And only because people I've known that have said that they consider themselves big. That are some friends of mine that they say they prefer sucking dick than having sex.
Mm.
And and
then they'll
say
cook
that
for you after.
I've heard
Invite
that
him
though.
someday.
Invite them someday.
I feel like
Rocky, they're getting a VIP invitation to your booth. Okay, we're gonna have a
I
little
think,
booth
but
at my
they've said that
birthday.
because they are kind of more insecure about their body. And this is from friends that I've known. I'm not just putting words in their mouth. That they're like, that's why they prefer sucking dick, because it's just like they're a little bit insecure about their body.
Yeah,
so
for
they'd
sure.
rather suck dick. Yeah.
Definitely. With this girl, she wanted some sex too. So, I was back there like with one leg up and still trying to like like, dude, that's the way it sounded like when I was like beating, like, like, she was a big girl, you know what I'm saying? I was up in here, but my knees, I was at my boy's pad in his living room, and he had white carpet, and so my knees were bleeding out. So, because I was putting in work, bro. And so after
carpet.
like he came out, he thought it was like she was bleeding. And he was like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm like, dog, I was putting in work, bro. And he's like, dude. And I was like, my knees are all bleeding. He's like, bro, hold up. This chick, what the fuck? It was funny. And I've never hooked up with a bigger girl since then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to get it out the way.
Okay.
And I feel bad because I'm a fat dude. I'm a fat dude.
Was it worth it?
It was cool.
Okay.
It was cool.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to hook up with a fat dude?
It's not.
We get it out the way.
So I never have, and
Hey, baby. Come on, baby.
I
Oh,
will
man.
stab you,
I
Sam.
never,
Just know that.
I
It's
never
for the show. It's
have.
for the show.
That door you're trying to walk out of after this?
For the ratings.
It's for the ratings. Oh, man.
I never have, and I don't really.
You never had
care
anybody,
to.
only 6-packs, huh? Oh, fuck.
Wait, Jasmine only dates the most prettiest boys in the world.
And then
Pretty ass motherfuckers.
So what are you trying to say
on the
about me?
last podcast.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like
Damn
just
it.
her, like
On the last podcast, when we had Street Scholars on, when Noali, Street Scholars, we were talking about this. It kind of came up where people kind of will like get mad at you if you have a type, but it's like someone's type could be
your
only
type.
BBW. Like, let's say I like someone, he's like, I only like really, really, really thick girls, and I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't. It's true though.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like, some people be getting mad at you, like, or for example, Noali only likes. She does not dark-skinned chocolate men.
Now that's racist.
That's racist for sure.
I mean, it's no, she's attracted to it. She loves. Oh, sorry.
Hey, all my boys that love her, all my boys that love her that give her extra tip just for walking by, they're gonna hate this. They're gonna be like, no more tips for her.
Wait, she likes BBs, big bank accounts, and big dicks.
Oh.
By big black guys.
Oh, man.
But
Is that what you shoot back on?
I'm all swinging it.
Pointing his toy?
Hey, my toes are talking to her like,
you
hey.
don't have a type, Rocky.
Yes, I do.
What's your type?
Little in the waist and pretty in the face.
See, that's a look. I mean, honestly, like I like the gangster tattooed bald headed guys.
That's
or
true.
like cornrows. I'm a sucker for cornrows. Oh my motherfucking.
What about some
cornrows sometimes.
novel?
Like, I did see pictures of them.
You're like,
Novelito. No, I doubt it.
Oh,
you don't watch
man.
damn, I'm gonna even
Watch us. You watch Street Scholars.
it. If he's not,
Why would I
I'm
watch
sure
it?
he's not watching
Well, he
it.
watches his own porn.
That is true.
Oh,
Call it a
man.
short film.
Wait, what do you mean he watches his own porn?
He said, if you ask him, what did he jack off to? Look, my own porn.
Oh yeah, he does say that. He's like, my videos.
High porn or high tone. Get your mic out of my face.
Come here, Rocky.
Yeah, you're the nasty, man. It's already. Like, fuck. Oh, get out of my face.
Oh man.
Okay, I'll say that when your cock's in my face.
Whoa, this is escalating.
Hey-oo. So I've been promoting for 15 years.
Oh, what's your favorite club?
Which he did answer actually earlier, where he did everything. But yeah, okay.
Oh man.
I swear, you get that shit out of my face.
Where we at?
Okay, question. Like, just take, let's take it back. You've been a club promoter, right?
Yeah.
Being a club promoter, question this. Because obviously, like, let's just say me, Noelle, or Jasmine go into a club. I mean, we are who we are at the end of the day. Like, we do what we do. Okay, Rocky, too, is with his little tutu on and some ballerina shoes, okay?
Rakia.
And he's with us. But let's just say we're going to the club, and at the end of the day, maybe, like I meet you. I've never met you before, and there's a cool vibe. How does a girl know, I'm really vibing you. Like, how am I gonna get you to take me seriously? Right? Should I smash? Should I not smash? Should we talk? Should we not talk? Like, what advice would you give to a girl who actually is fucking with somebody that she thinks is cool? Like, who's a promoter? Because
she met
at
you.
the end of the day, like, we really know what promoters are about.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
The
like,
vibe, right?
Like, yeah, it's all about a vibe. It's definitely all about a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most girls that I take serious, I don't have sex with them for like I said, like a month or two. You know what I'm saying? You go out, you hang out, you bring your girls out, you hang out, you give that vibe out, and you know what I'm saying? You chill, like, and you throw the vibes out there and make sure you definitely know he gets the vibes, but definitely don't go smash. You know what I'm saying? Don't go smashing right away.
I love that.
And
We've talked about this.
Everyone does say
Yeah.
that, but I.
But look at
I'm gonna be honest. I
I've-
fucked someone first night, and we were in a relationship after that.
Like,
All the
I've been-
relationships have been like that, but I think when we're talking about someone in a certain status
I was
or a
gonna
certain level, it's like, how do we set ourselves apart from the groupie bitches?
Stand out from the group. Oh yeah. Okay.
Definitely, like that. Like, it's just you know which ones are groupies, and you know, like, you know what I'm saying, what a groupie does, and how she tries to, you know what I'm saying. You carry yourself different.
Right,
You know what I'm saying. You're not putting
that's
yourself
good, that's
out
good.
there. You're not putting yourself out there as like the girl, and then being all dumb, and then hating. Do not hate on other girls that they bring into the section, because that's our job.
Yeah, your money.
Our job
You
is
make
to
your money.
bring girls. So be nice to the other girls, and then you start catching the drift, and you start catching to see if they're fucking.
Like, it's more attractive if she's really vibing and being cool. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
being cool.
You guys want like cheers?
Yeah,
like, it makes her more
exactly.
attractive. You're like, oh, I fuck with her. Like, she's a cool
Definitely.
ass. Like, she's
Like
fucking
she's
cool.
not gonna be drama.
Yeah.
She's gonna support me. So like,
She's cool as
that's somebody I
fuck,
feel fuck
yeah.
with, because at the end of the
She's
day,
social.
I feel like for me personally in my life, like, I need a man who's not gonna be intimidated by my job. That
Definitely.
he's gonna be like, oh, that's a fanboy, or this is this, or he's gonna be like, oh, that guy wants a picture with her, no problem, like, because that's my career and that's my job where
See,
I'm at. So
I'm a
it's
little,
like,
I'm a little different than I've been in the game for 15 years, and like, I love partying with my girl. I love having my girl around. I love, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, like, we both getting fucked up, and then, you know what I'm saying, introducing her to everybody, so that way she feels comfortable around everybody.
Right.
And everybody she could be cool, like, and she can hit where I don't even have to hit them up, because they're gonna hit her up, like, hey, are you going out tonight? All right, cool, like, yo, I'm coming too. Or, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just, everything is how you make your girl feel. You know what I'm saying? If you make your girl feel like she's a whatever,
Right.
then she's gonna feel like that, and she's gonna give you shit, and you're always. But then again, this is another thing too. If you always treat your girl good like that, and when you start slacking, and if you do start fucking up, she's gonna catch that drift quick. She's gonna catch that drift quick.
honestly, okay, so
Okay, so we have to wrap it up.
but
Let's
honestly,
go.
like at let's just say, oops, shit, hold on. Oh, okay, so at the end of the day, because like honestly, like my thing is sex, love, and dating coaching, right? And we're talking about promoters. If you do what you did at the beginning of the relationship, your whole relationship, there will never be an end of the relationship.
Say that again.
So
Oh,
if
okay,
you do
okay.
what you did at the beginning of the relationship, throughout your whole
Throughout
relationship,
yeah, definitely.
there ain't gonna be no end.
Definitely. But see that's why I said if you
Yeah.
like if you fuck up and you start fucking like get with another girl, she's gonna know
gonna
exactly
know. Oh, of
when
course.
you know what I
Oh,
mean.
my God.
Like that's why I like the consistency. That's what I'm saying. I'm at the point of my career life, whatever you want to call it, where I forget what lies I tell. Like I can't lie because
I'm the same way. Jasmine knows when I'm lying.
Yeah.
I'm the worst. Am I not
is it
the
a
worst
Taurus
at
thing?
lying?
Maybe.
And maybe it's a
really
Taurus
not-
thing
like,
because
Maybe
Like-
she'll be like, I
I'm
need to
the worst at
go. And I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, because remember that she said that I needed to go here, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? Or like I'll be like, who did you just talk to? And she'd be like, who? I was on the phone with who? Like
I'm
she'd
the
just be
worst.
like
Yeah.
awkward. She's so awkward, and I'm like,
You know
huh?
what it is?
She's
It's
not
because
quick witted. She's
it's-
very slow. She's like,
It's because I don't lie, so
Yeah.
I don't have to be quick-witted or
Yeah.
quick on my feet.
wait, I'm quick witted. I mean, I'm a liar.
Yes.
Mm, she's
At
like
the end of the day, like when I deal with people, like I'm always honest, so I don't have to be like thinking of
Yeah.
I can be quick. So like maybe I want to keep something like private from her, and we'll be talking. I'm like, she'll be like, so where were you? And I'm
I already
like,
know.
I went to the movies.
yeah.
with my girl.
Like I don't
And she's
remember.
Like, Your
I don't.
girl, who? And I'm like,
I don't remember my lies. I don't remember my lies. Like, yo.
Normally you would be like, yo,
And
I
she's
went
like,
with,
Tanya.
for example, like, oh, I went with Rocky to do this and that. You know what I mean? So that's how you know you're like,
Yeah. Yeah. So like lying, like I can't lie. They'll catch me in a lie. They'll catch me in lies quick. And it's like
are you?
Like Lion King.
Lying.
I have diabetes.
Rocky has diabetes.
I lie so good and real quick too.
oh my
That's
god.
what I'm saying. There's professional liars.
Yeah.
Like they're like professional con artists. Like they can make you feel some type of way. They know how to bring you up. They know how to bring you down.
Yeah.
And then there's me where I'm just like,
And then there's
when the, like when, I honestly can't lie. Like and honestly I feel at the end of the day, I'm just gonna let you know, bro. Like I'm seeing the people or I'm fucking with the people.
Yeah.
You like it. You don't. That's it. Like you deal with it. It's not my problem.
I think it's something. I think it's
something.
something that needs to be addressed
and a lot
early
of times
on.
they do deal with it because they love you.
Yeah.
Depending, open relationship status. Open relationship status wise.
Yeah. You gotta. I mean, you gotta have those. You gotta have that
Yeah.
agreement because if not, then you know what I mean. It is. But again, you got to be open about it. Like, hey, like
It could go a lot
it's
different
an
ways.
awkward conversation.
Yeah, it could go a lot of different ways.
It's an awkward conversation that you don't want to have because you said it could go either
A
way.
lot of different ways.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So it's like, but I think it's healthy to have it.
You think it's awkward to have that conversation?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because fucking like, hey,
Maybe they don't feel the
just
same.
a heads up. We're seeing other people, right?
Yeah.
You don't
Like,
think
you know,
that's
what I'm saying?
easy?
it's an awkward conversation for sure. And the girl always wants to have it after we just had fucking sex.
Huh? They're like, so how do you feel about me? Like, are
Yeah,
we seeing
hey,
other
so what are we?
people? Yeah. They're like, so are we seeing other people or?
But
do we
I
just-
feel like, I think we were talking about this earlier. Like, either you could communicate. It's like I feel like that's the time to like let it down because I feel like with men, like okay, once I sleep with you, I'm the opposite. We were talking about earlier. It's like men will be like, oh my god, they're so used to him being needy and clingy and like, no, you're for me, and then they meet me, right? And
What,
I
by the way,
don't.
what guys have been like that with you? Because I don't recall any being like that.
A lot of guys.
Like who?
I mean, I'm not saying names right now. What the heck?
Okay,
You're dropping
okay.
names.
Okay. I just don't really recall any. But
But
okay.
I mean, everyone have ever dated. I literally is like, okay, well, like the conversation was gonna have to come up at some point. But,
Yeah.
Like I don't question you. I don't want to know where you're at, who you're with, or what you're doing. So every guy I've ever dated, he will never get the "What are you doing?" text. Who are you with? What's happening?
Yeah.
Now there's
So
gonna be a
once you've
point.
been in love, like you, those guys are.
Well,
you
them
guys
too,
have
them
interest
too,
in.
them
When you've
too.
been really in love with though.
No, them too. All my relationships have all been open, all of them. And at the beginning, it's this point of, I feel like this because I feel like guys are like, oh my god, like somebody can't handle me. I'm like, do you know who I am? Like, can you handle me? 'Cause at the end of the day, honestly, like they're gonna catch feelings before I do. because they're used to dating normal girls.
Yeah.
Who are like, oh my God, I'm needy. What are you doing? Like, they're FaceTime them all day and like call them up on their dick. And I'm not that girl.
Yeah, you're a boss bitch too.
I'm not
you know
gonna
what I mean?
be upset. I'm not gonna question you, and I'm not gonna ask where you're at. You can even like a bitch could hit me up, and I'd be like, and what? We both smashing him. Like, why you tripping on me? Like, I'm messaging you.
You want him tonight or tomorrow?
I disagree with that too, though. You did
No,
not hit up.
I'm talking about the beginning of meeting people.
Okay, I'm like, I, you messaged.
We're talking
I'm not
about
gonna go there,
the dating process. I'm not talking about when you both are like heavily into a relationship kind of thing.
Okay,
That's completely different. I'm talking about people meeting me like that, like that. He said his comment was, well, when I have sex, then that question comes up, which I get because a lot of girls are like, oh my God, I gave myself to him.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't want to feel used. I don't want to feel like I'm another hoe or a side bitch. So they want to know, like, where are we going to go from here? Because that's women. That is women,
But
though. Like,
is it my balls?
That's where they're coming from, you know? So at the end of the day, like, I get it. Women are going to say that, you know? But I've also had the same thing, too, where, like I'm not going to ask questions because I know what I'm doing. So I don't want to know what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
And it ends up because they're always like, wait, you're the only one.
As a promoter, we get this shit. We get this shit a lot because, you know what I'm saying, obviously, you know what I'm saying, we're in the club all the time. We have to go out. We have to get girls' numbers. You know what I'm saying? So
I was going to ask you that too. Like, your thing is to show enough interest to these girls that would make them want to come out with you to the club. Like, it's almost, it really is like, maybe you are into some of them, but in another way, like, you have to keep showing them attention.
Yeah.
Like, hey, babe. Hey,
I try not to be that. I try not to be that thirsty dude. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of thirst.
You gotta give him enough though.
Yeah,
so they want to come out with you. You gotta give him play the part. A
Definitely,
little bit.
like,
you gotta play the part,
there's
right?
dudes. There's some demanding ass promoters. Like, yo, the promoters that get mad if they're like, you go out and then you don't you go out with them once. Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Like, yo, they'll be texting you, like, really? Like, fucking, like, can't believe you, like, over there at that table and shit. Like, yo. And I'll be like, I was like, dude, go over there. I don't give a fuck. Like, yo. But, yeah, it's you definitely got to. My thing is, I'll invite you. All right, cool. You want to come out? Cool. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I have fun. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? My reputation. I'm not, and mind you, there's a lot of shit going on in the club scene right now with promoters. A lot of rape shit, a lot of stuff's coming out with a lot of Hollywood promoters are coming out right now.
A lot of roofing.
So a lot of roofing.
A lot of roofing.
Yeah, it's crazy. And
a lot. I've been roofied. Every one of my friends have been roofied at one point.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me because
I kind of feel like you probably would have got my pussy for free anyway.
That's exactly like that's what drives me crazy. And a lot of it is
now you fuck me up, or my friends are like, "Oh, we're taking her home," and now you didn't get none.
Yeah, like it's so like it trips me out, like because we can get pussy so easy. Like, why do you have to do that, or why do you do that? Like, it's fucking dumb. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always watched myself in situations like that. You know what I mean? Like, like there's now I don't even go to after parties really no more. Well, that's more than because I got to get home to my daughter, but you know what I'm saying? But still, like
Saturday nights I don't have her. So
yeah. Nah, like I really don't care to go to after parties no more. Like, it's like whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's more of I'm getting older, but
we're just tired. But honestly, too, at the end of the day, like that, like whether it's my friends or my daughter, everything, like at the end of the day, like we went to like a big birthday party recently for a rapper, and we literally brought our own bottles because everyone in the group has been roofied, and we were like, we brought our own bottles in the backpack because we didn't want to drink anything anybody handed us.
For sure.
Like, that's the insanity, which like 6-7 years ago we'd have to do that. Like
my group, me and my group of friends, we used to love to do Molly, and everybody knew we had Molly. So, but I would get mad at one of our friends, like he would put it in the bottle, and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
That's
like
a
girl would drink it that doesn't do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're fucking, like, that's fucking stupid. Like, let people know what the fuck you're doing. Don't fucking do that shit. Because then fucking, you know what I'm saying, that shit comes back to me. That shit comes back to, you know what I'm saying, in my situations or whatever. Like, yo, I'm fucked. And then not only that, like, we don't when I first started promoting, dudes were hating on me because a lot of their girls were coming out and partying with me, and they were making up rumors saying that fucking we drugged them and whatever. And like, nah, bro, your girls just came and fucked us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it was just one of the. And then when some of those dudes ended up becoming some of our good friends, and they're like, yo, my bad, dog. Like, yo, I used to fucking hate you guys. Fucking like, yo, you good? Whatchamacallit? All the girls were always our girls would want to come to our party. They go to your party or whatever. And so, you know what I mean? Like, people just hate, and you really got to watch yourself. And definitely got to watch yourself, because a lot of these dudes got no game. And they, like, I'm reading some of these stories, like, yo, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And you guys probably know some of these dudes too. So that's what's even more crazy.
Oh, I'm sure we know them by name.
But they're going down because the girls are starting to speak up, and they, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. we're like,
it went from funny to intense, but super good.
Yeah. Man, I hate to go, but I gotta go.
Yes, we're gonna wrap it up.
Hey.
Yeah, something that you're not familiar with. So.
Damn it.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do a close up on you real quick. Say it again. Go.
So we're gonna wrap it up. Something that Sammy Sam's not familiar with. And you're like,
come on, baby. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Yo, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So we're gonna just real quick plug Sammy Sam's. One of his, plug it in. Plug him in.
Booty and the Beast.
Plug it up. Plug. Okay. Just okay.
So everybody, please go follow at Booty at the Beast Pod to see more of Sammy Sam. He has his own podcast. Catch him right now. Make sure you sign up. Go to Instagram at this moment and follow him.
Fucking porno.
For real, huh?
You sound like a porn star.
She's like, dial in at this number if you want more.
And if you want a private video from his fan site, please message me personally, email me, or DM me.
Or my feet fit. Get my feet fit. Any of you girls got a feet fetish?
He giving Black China a run for her money.
Oh man.
Yeah, and thank you again.
Yes.
Catch me here every Thursday, 7 p.m.
Europe.